Hey, welcome everybody to Liberty Warrior Nation 2. Welcome to the Tuesday night train wreck. And it is going to be a train wreck because some of the stuff we had planned, even though it's a train wreck, didn't come through, and it's going to come through later. So what are we going to do tonight? We're just going to try to move through the train wreck and pull something together. We're going to work on the phones later on. We hope that you guys will call on in. We're looking forward to that. We have to have you call in actually to be able to work on our phone lines and our systems with the producer in order to get it running okay. That's why we're doing the show tonight. But we're also going to keep up on the voting and the races that are going on around the country this evening. Can't wait to see who becomes the mayor of New York. So you guys, if you catch it before we do, because I know they're counting now, some of the polls just closed at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, our end, but on the West Coast, stuff still hasn't closed yet. I know that I put out there in chat that in Virginia, unfortunately, the Democratic person won. Spangberger is her name. She defeated Earl Sears, the Republican. Now, they said that it wasn't official, but Fox is now saying, as a matter of 3 minutes ago, it is official. So that's not a good sign. So let's keep track of that tonight. Let's have some fun. LW is in the background already laughing at me because I put myself on screen and then took myself back off screen. So the train wreck has begun. So let's kick back, have some laughs, get a cocktail or some coffee, whatever you want to drink, get a little snack, and like I said, get those dial-in fingers ready, because when we put up that call-in line, we really need you guys to call in so we can fix this train wreck call-in phone system. So LW and I will be right back right after this short little countdown.
Holy train wreck! Here we go. Yeah, I was laughing. I was laughing because you started, and then you're on screen. I'm like, here we go. Let the train wreck begin. Producers here. They're in the background right now. So here's the goal for tonight. I'm gonna let everyone know we got quite a few people in here, and I want to let you know tonight is about us doing a live stream, so that we can try to fix our phone system with the producer. Last night, I just was on edge because we were trying to do a show and fix it at the same time. And so I figured if we just dedicate an entire evening, a show to the train wreck, to fixing the phones, I won't be so uptight with it because I'm already expecting it. So we're going to put the call-in number here on screen in a minute, and you guys are welcome to call in. And all we really need from you is if you want to call in and say hi to Tammy and boo to me, or if you want to just make a comment about the elections that are going on across the country today, you're welcome to do that, and that will help us. And we'll need chat for feedback. So last night I couldn't hear. Chat was saying some of it they could hear. It sounded okay. I heard echoes. So we just need that feedback so that we can work through these problems, so that next week when we come back with the call-in show, hopefully everything will be operating without any train wreck, and we love having you guys call in and talk to us. So that's pretty much the goal for tonight, Tammy. Another bit of news, breaking news real quick. The silver coins have been ordered through Miles Franklin, and so they will be shipped out. I think they said about 14 days, so roughly 2 weeks, and then we'll be ready to do the drawing for that sometime in December. It'll be before Christmas, and it will also. I'm going to try to do it the first week of Christmas, or no later than the second week of Christmas, so that we can get those out to you guys, and you'll have them before Christmas, and that'll be a Christmas gift from LWN.
Yeah, it'd be first or second week of December, because there's only one Christmas in December. See, the train wreck has begun. It's in the air tonight.
It is, and producers in here with us. So all I can tell you guys is if you drink Pepsi or Coca-Cola, grab you a drink, tea, coffee, water, whatever you want, milk, cold beer, cocktail, glass of wine. Enjoy the show tonight, because there might be parts where you might need to turn the volume down because you're hearing echo and stuff. Please just bear with us as we go through this, because it's got to be done so that we know what it sounds like on your end. We can't fix it without doing some kind of feedback. So that's what we're doing tonight. It's a train wreck. Train wreck Tuesday.
Exactly. A tongue twister at that. But I want to cover something real quick, too, before you put that phone line up, is there's already been 1.7 million voters that turned out in New York City for the polls, and that is the highest turnout since 9/11 attacks. So this ought to be interesting, the result of this, because as we know, Mamdani had the lead, like a 96%, I think, even at one time, but then it substantially dropped out of nowhere, and now we're not sure where it's going to be. But President Trump did say if he gets in there that he's not going to be so generous with the funds going into New York City. Correct. So it ought to be interesting tonight. I'm looking forward to see what the results are.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and encourage our producer, as soon as they are ready, they can go ahead and put the call-in number up on screen, turn the phones on. We'll let you guys know when the phones are turned on, because I can see it, and you guys can start calling in. Here's a question that I got for chat tonight. Man, last night's show, we are getting close to breaking 500 likes on that, Tammy. Mm-hmm. Here's the question for chat tonight, and I would love to see your guys' comments. Do you guys believe that because there's a record voting in New York right now, could there possibly be illegals involved in that? Because 2 or 3 years ago, when I was doing headline hits, I reported that the city of New York, the state of New York, was really trying to get 2.1 million illegal aliens to vote in their elections. So that's my question to you guys. Do you think that it's possible that that record number has something to do with maybe some of those people? Or do you think it's 100% legit?
Well, I also shared with you today, you and Jeff B., about the ballot that was screenshotted and taken, that the names of the Democrats were on there 2 times, not just once. And it was an official ballot. Where I have to find that, wherever that was at. I forget who it was that did that, but it was incredible. And it's like I actually put it on our page too. I'll scroll on our page while they're answering that to find it, because it was like already here it begins, and I'm like, how many people are even surprised?
Yeah.
You are connected as the host.
All right, I think
Welcome,
producer's
host.
turning the
You
phones
are now
on.
in the host room and can manage your callers
Just
from
so
the
everybody
call-in
knows.
studio web interface.
They're working on it. Sorry, I'm trying to read text. I'm trying to watch producer work. I'm trying to read chat. Like it's a total train wreck. And Shane and I used to have the best train wrecks, I think, on the internet. It was so much fun with him and I, and I miss that guy a ton.
I know. He's probably laughing at us where he's at, sitting back, relaxing. It was Elon Musk that posted it, and it was the New York ballot. He said, no IDs required. Other mayoral candidates are appearing twice, and Cuomo's name is named last.
It is a Cuomo. He is a
Cuomo. Like Cujo, Cuomo. Cuomo's last name is at the bottom right. So basically, the whole ballot, the picture that was taken was from Elon, and David Harris Jr. is the one that posted it off of X, where Musk posted it. But I can't even believe it to be so bold and brazen to have the names on there twice. So now what's going to happen, right? Is going to happen if Cuomo wins. Then they're going to say, guess what? We got to miscount. The ballots are screwed up. We got to redo this because the names were on there. If he doesn't win, they're going to try to bury that.
Okay, Tammy, we got the call lines are blowing up right now.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna tell producer, go ahead and bring them in, and you may have to do the talking.
I'll do the talking.
All right, we're bringing in caller number 4.
Caller number 4.
Hello?
Oh, I can hear them, and there's no echo. Can you hear them?
I cannot hear them.
I'm giving it all she got.
I hear something in my ear, but it's very, very fuzzy and very low.
What the heck is going on here?
So go ahead, Tammy.
I don't know, but the thing is, I can hear you.
You guys hear me?
LW can hear you. You can hear me, right?
Hello?
Yeah, he can't hear me either
And
again.
you
So
really
we're just
don't want me talking to you guys.
toot toot. We're turning the bed. Toot toot. It's a train wreck. But anyhow, we heard the lead in. Okay, very good.
They are blocking me left and right here. Hey, they can't.
I can
stop
hear.
us.
I can
We're
hear
gonna
just a
take back
little bit.
America.
I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna
I
trade
know.
my other headphones.
And they are always cheating. That is very true, Noletta. And the votes were filled with illegals. You guys think that because you know that they've been fighting to keep those puppies here, right? So they could get the vote. We've shipped out a lot of them, but unfortunately, I don't think we've shipped out enough of them. And that's the problem. They're just causing so much chaos everywhere. It's incredible to me that the chaos doesn't stop. And you know, Trump put this out today as well. I'm going to go scroll back up to the top here. And he said, and this was a recent thing. He said, President Trump. Now we talked about SNAP benefits last night. So Trump did say that he was going to he used extra cash that he was going to cover like up to half of it for November. Now is saying that Trump has defied the federal court order, and he says SNAP benefits will remain frozen until Democrats reopen the government. No more handouts till they stop holding America hostage. And I'm sorry, that sounds harsh, but I'm with him because we know exactly what the Dems are doing, holding everything up. And it isn't just the innocent people that are getting hurt by this. It is the illegals. They're trying to get out all the illegals and make enough money for you and I, the American citizens, to be able to get these SNAP benefits. And you know, in every war,
Tammy,
there's going to be
Tammy,
victims.
You can't go on. You can't go on an 8-minute rant here because
Okay,
we
go
got
ahead.
all kinds of callers calling in tonight.
Okay, go. We gotta just do this.
Yeah, let's try to cut it short if we can. So, producer, if we can go ahead and try to bring in the next person real quick and see what happens.
Hey,
Choo-choo.
LW, you there?
Can hear it. I can hear it.
Anybody there?
Yes, I can hear him. He can't hear me, and I don't think LW can hear you either. So I think we're going to have a bunch of
I
Pete
can't
and
hear
repeat.
you guys at all. They're blocking me on the airline.
I'm not laughing at the caller. I'm
LW, they are
laughing.
blocking me from talking to you on the phone.
Now I have feedback. So now I'm not talking. LW, you have to talk.
Producer, I can barely hear something, and it's like it's very, very low and staticky, but I can hear the caller, but I can't understand what they're saying, and it's not very loud on my end. So we just got to keep giving producer this feedback so that we can get this figured out.
Don't take me away.
I'm not going to let them take you away.
Can the caller hear me?
Yes,
No.
I can.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So the caller can hear me. I just
No.
can't hear the caller.
Right. Apparently so.
Choo choo.
Here we go. Chugga, 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 chugga,
I
chugga.
can hear you, but you can't hear me. And
I can
can't
hear you.
Sammy.
I can hear you. He can hear LW, but now he can't hear me. And you can hear him.
Oh
So
boy,
we're just-
we got
we're just-
quite the circle going on here.
What a circle jerk. I'm sorry. Let somebody else call and see what's going on. I love
I
you
can
guys.
barely
Keep
hear what they're
going.
saying.
Bye-bye.
It's real fuzzy. Mm-hmm. I can hear that they're talking. I just can't understand what they're saying. It's super fuzzy and very low. So the producer's still working on this, just so you guys know.
We're
Why don't
giving
we-
him constant feedback. And Mike can't fiddle with his settings like Southern Jen put up there. He's got to have the producer do it because the difference is for him, it's not just a button that you turn left or right or up or down. He's got tons of stuff in this system because of the calls.
Yeah, I got you wouldn't believe the software that I have right now. And if I tried to do it, it wouldn't be a train wreck. It'd be a nuclear detonation on the show. Why don't we try another caller real quick? Let's see what they say.
S. Pryor says
Hello.
we can.
It's
Hello.
RH out of Central Florida. Can you hear me?
RH. It's RH.
Oh, I
out of
can't hear
Central
anything
Florida.
now. Yeah, I can't
can
hear
him.
nothing now.
Hi, RH. Can you hear me? RH can't hear me either.
Hey,
Because he's not
hey,
responding.
RH. If you can hear me, RH, it's been a long time. Good to. Well, I can't hear you, but good to know that you're in here with us.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
So you can hear LW, but not me?
Yeah,
so,
I can hear you, Mike.
Oh, so he can hear Mike now. He said, I can hear you, Mike, but he can't
Okay.
hear me.
Yeah, I'm just hanging in here.
RH can hear me. I can't hear him, but you can hear RH and you can hear me. So Tammy hears both of them, but he can't hear Tammy. This is like duck goose or duck blind or duck can't hear or duck can't speak.
Well, I just want to say hello to everybody. Say hello to the community.
Wow.
Great to see everybody back.
I have no clue. I'm watching the producer
Tammy
work on
and
my screens
Mike
right now.
Everybody,
And
even
they've got so many different things pulled up here trying to figure out how to reroute the sound to my ear and the sound to the callers and stuff. And like we said at the very beginning of this show, it was going to be a major train wreck. So we do appreciate everybody hanging out and helping us try to get through this. And the callers, we still got a couple of callers in the waiting room. So.
And the caller was talking, and LW was talking over him. So I want to know in chat.
Well,
I want to know in
everybody
chat.
back. It's great to see you all here again.
He said it's great to see everybody.
I'll basically step down and let the next caller come in.
So I want to know in chat, do you guys hear the callers?
Adios, muchachos.
Adios. Funny train wreck. Yeah, and Cheryl, the caller was trying to talk, but LW couldn't hear him. So that's what this is going. This is going to get like this. Nope. He doesn't know, just like I don't know. So this is the whole purpose of this. So we're trying to get it, and it is one call at a time, Kathy H. They're only letting one in at a time. So we're doing, like I said, with this system, it's part to do with StreamYard, because apparently StreamYard only allows one line in, from what I understand from the producers, and so that line is LW, and then when LW brings a caller in, that's why there's feedback and chaos, because it's applying two to LW when they only allow one. So what we're trying to do is override the system, right?
Override or destroy, I'm not sure which, Tammy.
Yep. So they hear the caller. So that's cool.
That's awesome that they can hear. I can't hear nothing. And I apologize for talking over anybody. I do not mean to do that.
It's going to happen when we're doing all these tests. So we could bring in another caller, I guess, and we could see if you can hear them yet when they're ready.
Let's give producer a minute to go. They're going through some of these softwares here, trying to figure out. They're moving stuff around, and this is the thing. It's so complicated, Tammy. They're going into Firefox, which is one of the search engines, Google Chrome. They're going into the Wavelink that I got. Then they're going through the SoundCloud that I got. Then they're going through the microwave and the computer controls. Like there's a lot going on all at the same time, and I don't envy being a producer right now.
You got to have a lot of patience to be a producer. And while they're doing that, I'm going to put out this little nugget, this little statement from Trump, so that the chat can chew on this and give their thoughts about this. So okay. Trump just put out, tomorrow's United States Supreme Court case is literally life or death for our country. With a victory, we have tremendous but fair financial and national security. Without it, we are virtually defenseless against other countries who have for years taken advantage of us. Our stock market is consistently hitting record highs, and our country has never been more respected than it is right now. A big part of this is economic security created by tariffs and the deals that we have negotiated because of them. Thank you for your attention to this matter. So my question to the audience is, do you guys believe it is a life or death for our country? Do you believe what the president is saying? If the United States Supreme Court starts to block and says he cannot do the tariffs and things that the way he wants to?
Okay, Tammy, here's the deal. Producer just messaged me and said, we need somebody like Corey, the White Rabbit, or RH to call back in or whoever. I mean, even John Estabrooks is good too. Anybody who wants to call in and give us like a good 5 minutes worth of information, comment, or whatever, at least 5 minutes to give producer enough time to work through all this stuff. And so, Tammy, you and we're going to be quiet while they talk, and I'm just going to let whoever call in go ahead and call in and tell us what's going on, and then that'll give producer enough time to kind of try to work through some of this stuff. So go ahead, producer.
Yeah, this is Corey. I'll wait on the line. Let's try to figure it out.
That's definitely Corey.
Go ahead, producer. Yeah, this is Corey. I'll wait on the line. Let's try to figure it out.
Go ahead, caller.
Corey. This is the last chance for our country. We need to fight all these battles and win, because we cannot let the evil win in this country. This is the last chance for our country. We need to fight all these battles and win, because we cannot let the evil win in this country. We need everybody to stand up together. We need to come together and stand up every day in peace and love in our communities, and band together against the evil governments and evil people that want to destroy the United States. In our communities, and band together against evil governments.
That's so weird. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
It's feedback to or echo.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. It's feedback to echo. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Okay, caller's got his radio in the background, so make sure that we got all devices turned off in the background while you're talking on the phone, please.
I don't have anything on in the background.
So make sure that we got all devices turned off in the background while you're talking. This is so weird. I think we might have to go back to the old way of doing this thing.
I just want you to know you guys are great. I appreciate you guys allowing me to call in and talk. As a disabled vet, I don't get much time with outside anymore. I got my dogs and my kids, and they help me when they can. And I appreciate all the time you give me, because I love my country.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for your service.
Can you hear him, Tammy? Because I can't hear anything. I'm
Yes.
I'm sitting in
Yes.
the closet in the dark.
I would do it again 100 times over to protect my country and to be there for each and every American so they can live the American dream.
Yes. Amen. Yeah,
Every
I saw
day
that.
we need everybody to stand together and stand up and stop the evil in this world. This is all about the children. We have to save all the children for future generations.
Mm-hmm.
I have 18 grandkids. My oldest granddaughter is 23. And I want everybody to enjoy their life and have the best that America and the world has to offer for everybody.
Amen to that. I agree with you. I obviously can't keep my mouth shut. I gotta fill this space.
Just remember, we're on a flat Earth. You have to use the Gleason map, GLEASON from 1948 map, and you'll see how everything is working.
Really?
That's the map the aviators use, and they won't tell you that we are in a flat realm. I have the documents from NASA and the U.S. Army stating in the stationary, fixed-wing stationary in the flat realm.
Hey, Diane Krupa.
On Poly Market, on X has that example of the ballot that you were looking for, Tammy. Poly Market, the channel.
Okay.
We're trying.
LW, you got to stop laughing. You're going to get me to laugh, and I won't be able to quit.
Tammy, can you hear me?
Yes.
I got to bow out for just a second. I got to talk to producer.
Do I
Okay?
have to stay shut up?
Why?
No, you guys
I'll
can
let
keep
you
doing
talk to
whatever.
me,
I
LW.
got to bow out for just a second.
Okay, that sounds fine.
I'll be right back.
So, you guys, thank you for asking my question. Gosh, that's really hard not to sit here and not talk. And I like to talk. That's obviously why I'm on the air. So, when we find the results tonight, we got to see if there was cheating or not cheating. We got to see if that puts things into motion that we've been worried about and talking about for a very long time with the cheating. Like I said, having a ballot out there already in the big city of New York, which is the one that a lot of people have their eye on besides California, and find out who does win the election is going to be very interesting to me. Also, it was very sad today. Let's keep in our thoughts and our prayers the people, family members, friends of Louisville, Kentucky, where that UPS cargo plane crashed near Louisville's main airport there. Unfortunately, at least 3 people have been killed and injuring at least 11 people. It is very sad, and the fireball of flames was so long, so bright. It was very horrifying and sad. Obviously, there's a lot of details coming out, but this is the latest from 9 minutes ago. I haven't heard anything other than what I just reported to you guys, but that's very sad and very horrible. It breaks my heart for these people, their friends and family and all that. It's just horrible. Let's see. Can anybody answer this? Was the whole county post to vote today here in Missouri? I didn't hear anything about it. Can anybody here help Sharon here out with that? And then also, I couldn't find what the plane fit. I don't know what that means, Kathy H. I just know that obviously that the people that came, the fire and rescue that came there, had toxic chemical clothing on. So they said that the plane was probably carrying something toxic.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
I'm still online.
Can you? I can. Oh, holy shit, that's loud.
I
Okay.
can see it.
Okay, I can hear caller. Tammy, can you
caller.
hear him?
Yes. I can hear you and the
Okay.
caller.
Here we go. Choo choo. All right, I can hear Corey. But
What's
Corey,
up?
let me turn this down a little bit. It's pretty loud. But I can't hear Tammy, producer.
I can't hear Tammy.
Neither one of us can hear Tammy, but we're back to me and the caller.
I like your hat. Where'd you that?
Thank you. It's
It's
my
true.
personality. Oh, now I can hear Tammy. I can hear Tammy.
You can hear me?
Oh, now I can't hear Tammy. Keep talking, Tammy.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, there was
Tammy, we can't hear you.
oh no.
Well, this is fun. This is like the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
How is this going, Pamela Barone?
Remember,
This is-
after midnight, the 5th of November, what happened on that movie with V for Vendetta, or Vengeance, whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
where they
Okay.
blow up everything.
That wouldn't be cool.
Well, I'm referring to us doing it to where we're taking back the country.
Gotcha. My headphones
There's
are
gonna be
broke.
a lot of bad things happen. They're gonna go down with a fight, and hopefully a lot of innocents don't get hurt, because I worry every day for everybody in the world.
Yeah, I do too. Okay, let me talk to the producer real quick. We could hear Tammy. I heard Tammy just a minute ago, but now I can't hear her.
I can't hear her either.
Well,
I'll just sit here.
Oh, I just heard her. Say something, Tammy.
Check 1, 2.
Okay, I can hear her.
But there's the
I can hear it now, too.
echo. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
an echo.
Echo.
But I hear her.
Okay. Hold on just a second. Okay, producer. We both could hear Tammy, but there was an echo.
Tammy, can you hear me? Hold up 2 fingers.
Yep. She can hear the caller too. All right, we're getting close. We're getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for doing this, Corey. I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. I'm just laying in bed. My dog's here sleeping and watching the show in my bedroom.
All right.
I love your guys. I'm glad you're able to get back on the air.
Oh yeah, we're excited.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah.
I just want to get this call-in show dialed in, because we miss having you guys call in.
Hey, whatever you got to do, I'll stay on the line for an hour if you want me to. It's no big deal.
Gotcha. Appreciate that.
Yep.
I think I'm going to bounce out again real quick.
Okay. Then I'll talk if they
Let me
can hear
bounce
me.
out again real quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay, so this just came out, you guys. The Republican Jason Miyares now has a 70% chance of winning Attorney General, and that is in Virginia. So that's a momentum shift from what just happened. So according to DDHQ, so that's some good news. He surges. He's now favored. So that is really good news. Now, this just came out too. Pete Hegseth said the U.S. military unalived 2 suspected narco-terrorists in a kinetic strike on a vessel in the Eastern Pacific. So that's another one. It's the 16th strike carried out by the military in the area. So remember, you know, we keep doing this and they aren't giving up. They just keep coming with more and more drugs, more and more problems, and they aren't getting the message yet, apparently, because this is the 16th strike. And I know that people don't like this kind of stuff, but when it's taking out the bad people, and the bad people have had chance after chance to stop doing what they're doing, then push comes to shove, and I think this is the only alternative, because it's got carried away so much. So many people have lost children, or people, friends' children, to these drugs that have come in, let alone adults, husbands, wives, mothers, fathers, all of the such. And, you know, we've just bent over and taken it for so long that I just got to the point that, you know, I work in a hospital, you guys, and I see what happens and what comes in the air and what's going on. And it's a lot of the fentanyl and these drug overdoses. And unfortunately, it only takes one time, even if it's the first time. If you get the wrong mix of that stuff, you take it one time and your 17-year-old, your 18-year-old, your 16-year-old is gone. And it's horrible. It's irreparable damage that affects families for a lifetime, for the rest of their lives. So you would think that these drug dealers or drug cartel that are carrying all this into our water space would realize they shouldn't do it anymore, because it's just going to keep happening. So 16 strikes so far, you guys. Right here, Harvest Merry Moon is the 2A in action. Our military is exercising their rights and oaths to protect Americans.
Tiny, but it might be feeding through your stuff.
Okay, try to talk, Tammy.
Okay, if we can win any seats tonight, it will be devastating to the Dems. Yes, we just, hopefully we win this
Not
one
at
in
all.
Virginia.
No, he's back to not being able to hear her.
So let's see here. Oh, and also polls do close at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time
can't
in the
hear
New York
you now
City
either.
mayoral race. But you guys, a lot of you guys already know that.
Okay.
The old school way. Yeah, the man in the laptop. Remember that? The man in the laptop. I remember I called in. It was the first show I ever called into. If you guys didn't hear that story, I didn't know what I was doing. I just hit that, and it was by God's grace that I ended up calling in and getting through and being able to talk. It was crazy. But boy, didn't we have some fun times with some people that called in? Remember, some people used to go like this.
I can't hear her, but I can hear you.
It's so funny because some people used to get really close to the camera, as if the closer they got, that we'd be able to hear them better. But we did have trouble with some of that stuff. We did sometimes too. Dan Lee. Well, thank you, Dan Lee. That's very, very nice. LW and I are so happy to get back and do this, you know. And don't forget, you guys, now, if you didn't hear on the show last night or the night before, this has been the first official month that I have been retired. And so I'm working full time on the show and stuff, which I love. But LW is still working massive amounts of hours. But so you guys know. So because I'm able to put all this together during the day, and then the producer helps sometimes as well, he can come home and he can chill out for a second, change clothes, and he's got time to go on the air. But he gets up before the crack of dawn still because he's got his family to take care of and stuff as well. So he's in it to win it as well. And I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know that's how dedicated we are this go around, that, you know, it's God's worked it out. I'm not working. He is working, but I taught myself, and other people have taught me how to do this stuff to do and put together, and it's great. And thank you so much. You know what, Bill, it's hard to get used to. You know, I say this, and I don't know how many of you guys in chat are retired or semi-retired, but the truth of the matter is I've always been a type A, which means I go 24/7, multiple jobs, holidays, all that. And I told LW it was really hard to get adjusted to retirement, and I think I'm just starting to get adjusted to it, because even though people look forward to doing it, and I feel blessed I'm able to, I just have to budget, of course, and stuff. You know, my husband and I worked that out, and you know, it's hard because some parts of you feel guilty, but then parts of you are so happy that you're free, and I'm happy that I'm physically able to enjoy the retirement. So it is an adjustment, but I'm thankful to have this channel to keep me busy as well, because this has always been my heart and soul here. So, and it is, you're right, Brew W, to follow the passion. Okay.
Check 1 2, check 1 2.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I got Corey. Tammy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, and I can hear Corey.
Okay. Let me ask the audience this. Corey and I are just going to talk for a couple of seconds here. I want to make sure that you guys can still hear me 5x5. Corey, can you say hello to everybody? I want to make sure that they can still hear you.
Hello.
That was a quick hello.
I'm sorry.
What's your dog's name, Corey?
My female is Mala. She's a full brindle pit, and my male is Poe, P-O-A, and he's a pit boxer.
Nice.
They're my companion dogs for my PTSD.
Nice.
And Tammy, you're shaking your head so you can hear me and Corey, right? Okay. Producer is going to unmute Tammy real quick to see, Corey, if you can hear her. I know there's going to be an echo, but can you do that real quick, Tammy, please?
Hey, Corey, can you hear me now?
I can't hear her.
Yes, ma'am, I can.
So Corey can hear me.
Producer, I can't hear her now for some reason.
So yeah, Corey can hear me with an echo, but LW can't hear me.
Is it echoing, Corey?
Just a little bit, like it can.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to end the call, Corey, and we appreciate you helping us tonight. I think we got one other option that we think that we can. Now that we've gone through this, I think we can kind of figure it out. So thank you. Appreciate the call.
Thanks, Corey.
You're welcome. You guys have a good night, and I'm going to finish watching the show.
The train wreck.
The train wreck. Toot, toot.
Yep,
all right.
So
Producer,
thanks,
do you want
Miss
to go
Mischief?
ahead and end the call?
Yeah.
And then I guess we can unmute Tammy so I can hear her.
I guess we can unmute Tammy so I can hear. We're talking about retirement. So
There
a
we
lot
go.
of people in here are
I
retired.
can hear myself, but I can't hear Tammy.
And you know what, Bill? I thank you
And
for
myself,
telling me that.
I
So
hate
I'll
the
give
sound
myself
of it.
some grace because it's only been 1 month for me, and it hasn't even been a full month. So I'm looking forward
way
to
better.
it.
That's way better.
Oh, Southern Jen, thank you. I did do that. I might do that again. LW and I have been talking about different things. We're just trying to figure out the schedule and what works and all that.
What were you guys thinking about doing, Tammy? I'm sorry.
Oh, Southern Jen was saying she remembered when I hosted ladies' nights on Thursdays.
Oh yeah, we have been talking about that.
I said different things. But that is nice that you guys 80% and you know what, Kathy H, when you volunteer, boy, that can be a full-time job too. I got caught up in that with politics here and with church, and oh my gosh, that was like crazy for a long time, but I was still working when I did that as well. So you can really keep yourself busy. And I
You can.
and you know what, I'm really not
Check 1, 2.
sitting on my butt outlandish. That is hilarious, but congratulations to you as well. Because LW will
Check,
call,
check,
and if he
check,
needs
check,
something
check.
dumb, he'll be, get off your butt. What are you doing? Let's get this done. I'll spill the beans about him. He's like, what are you doing? Where are you? And I said, I'm doing this and this and this. But it really is a good time. So it's nice to wake up, have coffee, and chillax, and then get moving for your day. And Southern Jen says I'm echoing. I don't know if I'm still echoing or not. That was back in that. Okay, that was earlier on. Okay. So
All
we're
right,
getting it
well,
done here.
Just kind of waiting for the producer. I think we might have to get off of here, Tammy, and
Okay.
download a software to try to separate from what they were explaining to me, to try to create a virtual second channel.
Okay.
So that we can separate this stuff and get it to go through the mixer like it's supposed to, is what they told me. So
Okay.
we very well could have to do this again another night, unfortunately, to try to figure this out. So I don't know. As soon as I get the green light from them, if we're going to kill the show and try to download that or what, I'm just waiting for a text or
Okay.
in the private chat. And I want to say this real quick. I want to tell each and every one of you, we got like over 200 people still watching this train wreck, and I don't even know how many people are watching on Rumble or X or Facebook, but I want to say this. Thank you for putting up with us tonight. Thank you for putting up with me, because I couldn't even hear the callers, and I was talking over them. We did figure out a couple of things tonight, so thank you for that. But thank you for just being so kind and patient as we're trying to work through these technical difficulties, because what we aim to do, Tammy and producer and Jeff and I, is we want to bring you guys the best quality call-in show that we possibly can, and we want to make it as simple as we possibly can, to where all it is you picking up your cell phone and calling into the number, and we have great conversation. Problem is we've been doing it now, and it's been fun, but it's been fun for me because I'm the only one that can hear the callers, and I'm the only one that the callers can hear. And so we're leaving out a big part of the show, which is Tammy and Jeff. They can't respond to your questions or your comments, and so I'm really trying hard to fix this so that we can get Tammy involved and we can get Jeff B involved too, because if you guys call in and you want to say hi to Jeff, he can't even respond to you. So, and Tammy's always got great information to share. So I want to make it to where it's the three of us, like a real call-in show. So thank you for being so kind tonight. It's greatly appreciated.
Do you know we went 45 minutes already?
Oh yeah, it goes by fast, doesn't it?
It does.
Tammy?
It's like this. I'm just getting going here. And
I know.
I'm like, wow.
I love doing the show. Once we get going, it's like it goes fast. So.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. I think producer put something. I'm ready or something. I didn't even get to read it because I was too busy.
Yes, ready when you are.
Okay. Well, we're gonna sign off tonight, folks. Thank you for joining us. Thank you
so
for
much.
being so kind and helping us out. God bless you, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.